Yo guys, what's up? You're welcome again to this channel. It's your boy Arab the Plug, and in this video we'll be talking about how to use TradingView. You all know that when it's come to this channel, we talk about how to trade the financial market, the crypto, forex, stocks market. We talk about business and a lot of things that could make you a lot of money in this life. So this is another video where I'll be teaching you how you can use the TradingView platform, which is a platform that helps you analyze the market, which is a charting platform that helps you analyze the market, draw your key levels, draw your long and short position, and all of these things. So we actually have a lot of charting platforms, and TradingView is like one of the best, or let me say the best of them all, because it is so far the most used and it has a very nice interface. It has a lot of features that helps traders analyze the market correctly. So TradingView is basically what every trader needs. Whether you trade stock, you trade futures, you trade crypto, you trade forex, anything you trade, TradingView is a platform that's definitely going to help you analyze the market using your charts. So in exchange for the value I'm going to be providing for you in this video, that is absolutely for free. I would like you to hit the like button, like this video, so that YouTube pushes it out to a lot of people and they get to benefit from it as well. Put up a comment in the comment section on how well this video is put, and whatever you learned from this video, put it in the comment section. And also comment videos you would like, comment topics you would like me to talk about when it's come to cryptocurrency, forex trading, making money online and stuff like that. Put it in the comment section so that I get to see it and talk about it in subsequent video. Let's get right into the video. TradingView, like I said earlier, is a platform where you as a trader analyze the market, look at the charts, do the things you want to do before you get into your trade. And it has a lot of features. But the first thing you should know is that whenever you want to use this platform, you can use it on the web, and there is an app for it that you can use on your phone and even on your laptop. So just go to www.tradingview.com, which I have here, and then click on Get Started. So once you click on Get Started, you're going to have something like this, because aside looking at the chart, TradingView provides a lot of other values, which is like community, markets, looking at the markets, different kind of market. You can see crypto, stocks, forex, indices, futures, bonds, all of it, news about the market, brokers, and a lot more. So the first thing you want to do is get an account. So you can just click on this sign in icon, and this page is going to pop up. If you have an account already, you just sign in through maybe Google, Facebook, Yahoo, Twitter, or whatever you use to open an account. And if you don't have an account, you can just click on sign up and sign up an account. But because I already have an account, I'm just going to like log into my account, switch to my account, and analyze it for you. So basically, this is what TradingView looks like after you have signed in. And one of the things you can do with TradingView is that TradingView offers a free account, and they have some paid accounts, which means that you can basically upgrade your TradingView account to a paid account. This allows you to like have access to advanced features, a lot of other features that people that use free accounts do not have access to. So now that you have a TradingView account, let me just delete all the things I have on my screen right now so that I'll be able to like explain the things let me delete everything. So now this is what a TradingView platforms look like, and you can see like I have a chart of BTC USDT. But before we go into that, the first thing you want to do when you get into TradingView is do some settings. Set how your interface, or how the interface looks like, how your chart looks like. This is the first thing you want. So once you get onto the chart, you right click and click on settings. Right here you can see there are some options here. Then what you do, the first thing you want to do is click on settings. Now once you click on settings, there are a lot of things you can set right here. The first thing is the symbol. So one thing is that it is not that easy to understand or to know everything or to be acquainted with everything you have on the TradingView. But one thing you would do is that once you click on anything, you try to unclick so that you see what exactly the thing is and be sure whether you want to like have them on your settings or not. So now this is the first thing is symbol, the symbol of the candles. So all these candles we have on the chart, let me cancel and zoom in. Yeah, great. So everything is zoomed in right now. So let's go back to the settings. Then you have, okay, candles, color bars based on previous close. Do you want your candles to have color bars based on the previous close? Yes, I have it clicked here. If you don't want it, just unclick and you see that the color bars are going to disappear. You can see I have clicked it again and unclick. So just basically click and unclick anything you want to show or anything you don't understand, and it's going to show for you on your chart. And so now color the body of the candles. Do you want the body of the candles to be colored? Yes, I want it to be colored. That's why I have it clicked. If you don't want it, you can just unclick. You just click and you see that all these candles right in the background, the colors have been removed. So you can just click it in and you have the color. So you can change the colors too, though I prefer it to be this green for bullish candles and red for bearish candle. You can just basically choose anything you want. You can choose yellow, you can choose whatever you want, but I will stick with this green, yeah, and go with it. So let's get back. So also you can, the borders, you can check the borders. You can click on the borders of your candles and have it checked, but I prefer it not checked. The wick, I hope you understand the meaning of the wick. The wick means this upper shadow and lower shadow that's always on the candle. If you want the wick to show, you have it clicked right there. If not, you can just unclick and the wicks will disappear. You can see that the wicks all have disappeared, but I prefer to have wicks with my candle for those candles that have wicked. Then the price line, the last price on the chart, you can see right here on my chart, this is the last price currently. This is where the market is currently, and there is a line there. So if you want the last price line to show, you can have it clicked, just like I have it clicked. If you don't want it to show, just unclick, uncheck, and you will see that the line has disappeared. But I always want the line to be there to show the last price of the market. The high and low of the current candle, the high and low of the chart, you can see this is the lowest price this asset has reached on this time frame, and this is the highest. You can see the lines there. You can as well customize all these lines by clicking on this. You can change the colors. You can change the colors. You can make it thick. You can see this is the line colored yellow, and you can make it thick and stuff like that. But personally, I don't want the line, so I'm just going to like uncheck. Bid and ask price, you can put in, can check in and see. You're going to have the bid and ask price for that asset you are analyzing on your chart. So you can see bid and ask, red and something like look like blue and something like look like red. You can see the colors on your chart. You are going to see the bid and ask prices. If you want to see it, you can leave it checked, and if not, just like me, leave it unchecked. So you can set the time zone and precision. Everything I have here is set to default. Everything is set to default. This is not really necessary, but you can check your time zone. Do you want to use UTC time zone? Are you in Denver? You can check wherever you are watching from. You can set the exact time zone you want. So those are what you have for symbol. Then apart from symbol, you go to the next thing, status line. So this status line, you have title. Do you want title of what you're analyzing? Yeah, I want it. So if you don't want, you can just click on it and you see that the title is going to disappear. So you can see the title is right here. It's placed right here. So if you click on it, it's going to disappear. Title, description. If you want description or you want the ticker, and description, you can just choose here. Open market status. Do you want to know if the market is open or not? You are going to do that here. If you don't want your chart to signify whether the market is open or not, just click on it and it's going to disappear. But for me, I always want it open, even though I trade crypto the most, and crypto market is always open. So this is what shows that the market is open. You can see it is green. If the market is closed, it's going to show something like a red color for those that trade Forex stocks and all those markets that close. But for crypto trader, crypto market is always open 24/7. And it's always going to be green once you have this open market status checked. OHLC value. OHLC value means the open, the high, the low, and the close. The open price for the day, the highest price the market has gotten to for that day, the lowest price, and the closing price. They are all here. This is open. Let me just move this. Good. Let me just move it. Okay. You can see this is open, high, low, and close. And this is the volume. So OHLC value simply means the values of the open price, the closing price, the highest price, and the lowest price. Do you want them to be on your chart on here, right here? If you want it, click on it. If not, you can just uncheck and it's going to disappear. So bar changes value. Do you want the changing value of the bars of the candle? Do you want to have the change on your chart? I really don't need it. It's not necessary, so I have it unchecked. If you want it, you can just click it and have it checked. The volume, the current volume of the market you're analyzing, do you want it to show on your chart? Yeah, I want it to be there. That is why I have this volume button checked. If not, I'll have it unchecked. So titles, indicators. This is talking about indicators. This last part is talking about indicators. The indicators you have on your screen. You can see I have some indicators. This is the volume indicator, and this is the EMA indicator, exponential moving average indicator. Do you want the titles of the indicators? Yes, I do. So just click on it. Arguments, do you want it? And do you want the value? You want the background? What do you want the background to look like? You can just set everything here. So those are the settings you can set with your setting. And once you are done with any settings, just click on OK, and it's going to be there. And it's going to be there. So now that is that about status line. Then you can go to the scales. You can go to the scales and see labels on price scale. So this is talking about the labels that is always on the price. So symbol name. Do you want the name of the symbol name of the asset you are trading to be there? And just click it to uncheck and click to check. You can see this is basically what's talking about. Something around here in identifying the symbol name of what you are, of the asset you're analyzing. So let me click on it. It's going to show. You can see BTC USD. That's what I'm analyzing in this chart. It's going to put it. If you don't want it there, you can just uncheck. Symbol last price. Do you want the last price to show? It's not showing now. Once I click, it's going to show. So do you want the bid and ask price to show? You can see. Do you want the high and low price to show? I really don't need all these things. Indicators and financial name. Do you want them to show? So no overlapping. And also price scale, countdown to bar close. Do you want the countdown to the close of the bar to show? Let's just uncheck it and see what it is. You can see this. It is the countdown that shows here, showing how close the price scale is to the close of the candle that is currently forming. Those are like a little bit technical things that you understand. The better you get with your trading and how to analyze the markets, but then you have to like know them and how to click on them and check them on your chart. Do you want the plus button to be there? If yes, click on the screen, click on this, and if no, just uncheck. Alright, currency and units. You can set the currency you are trading and its unit to always visible. If you don't want it to be visible, you can put it to always invisible. And then look price to bar ratio. Do you want to like compare the bar and the price, the ratio of the comparison of the bar and the price? If you want it, you can put it here and it's going to like show or display on your chart somewhere around here. And if not, just uncheck. Where is it? Yeah, good. So scales placement, auto, date format. How do you want your date to be written? You can have it just here. You can reset everything according to what you have in your control. Time hours format, you can also reset that to what you have in your control, how you want it to be used. So those are the things you can set when it comes to scale. So now let's go to appearance. Alright, so let's go to appearance. And appearance is basically how you want your chart to appear. Okay, background. How do you want your background to look? Solid or gradient? I prefer it to be solid. Actually, don't let me. So you can actually change the background to any color of your choice. You can change it to green, to blue. You can change it to, if you're a female and likes all these colors like pink and stuff like that, you can simply change the color of the background of your chart to it. But for me, I prefer it to be as it is, just this way. The grid lines, you can change the line. Do you want it vertical and horizontal, or vertical and horizontal only, or you don't want a grid line to be there? You can just change it, and you can reset the color of the line too. Crosshair, watermark. Do you want to put a watermark on your chart such that the chart is going to like bear the name of what you are trading, the asset you are trading? You can see it shows here Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin Theta perpetual contract. Do you want it that way? You can just watermark it. If you don't want it just like me, you can just uncheck, yeah, and it's gone. Text. If you want to put a text on your chart, what color do you want it to be? The default is set at black. As for me, you can change it to any color of your choice. You can change how big the text should be also here. The lines on your chart, what color do you want them to be? You can simply change them here and choose how big do you want them to be right here. So the buttons you use, the navigation button, do you want visible on mouse over? Do you want the button to be visible on the mouse, or always visible, or always invisible? So if you want to navigate your chart, you can just set how you want the buttons that you want to use to do stuff on your chart. How do you want to be? Do you want it to be visible? Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm actually talking about, let me move this. These buttons, yeah, you can see these buttons, they are not visible until I move it around here. So that is what I'm talking about. So you can just set them to visible on mouse over. That is what I set them to. That means that whenever I put my mouse on that particular location where those buttons are placed, it becomes visible. You can set them to always visible or to always invisible, however you like, you just set it. Uh, then the margins, how do you want your bars and everything to be set? What margin do you want be between them? You can set it anyhow you want it. Then the next thing after this is trading. You can actually trade, you can actually set how you trade on TradingView, because TradingView basically has a paper trading. Paper trading is a form of trading that does not involve money. It is just for people to practice what they have analyzed. So let's say you want to start trading and you don't want to fund your account yet, or you want to do paper trading, you can simply come on TradingView and do it. So now, if you want to do paper trading on TradingView, you can just set the trading aspect. Do you want the buy and sell button to show on your chart whenever you are analyzing? You can set them here. Instant order placement. Do you want it so that whenever you analyze something, it's going to place an instant order for you? I don't want it, because I don't even trade or use paper trading on TradingView. Play sound for execution. Once your trade is executed, do you want a sound to play? Do you want a rejection notification and stuff like that? So your positions, whenever you trade or do paper trading on TradingView, do you want your position to show here? Do you want on profit and loss? Do you want them to show as money or as ticks or as percentage? You can choose that too. Do you want the reverse button to show? Do you want your orders to show? Bracket profit and loss? All these things are things you can just do for yourself if you want to do paper trading on TradingView. Then the last thing is events. You can simply highlight some event that's going to happen in the market and set them on your TradingView. So you can put your ideas on the chart. Let's say you're analyzing something and you feel something is going to happen, you can put it on the chart as an event. And also you can let your chart show you economic event on chart. You can set it so that whenever there is an economic event, maybe a FOMC news or all those news that come in the Forex market, you can just set them and have them shown on your chart. And you can, the template of your chart, how do you want it to show? How do you want to save? You can simply like put them here. So let's assume you've set everything just like I've done it myself and I've been using it for a very long time. This is how my chart looks like. This is how my chart looks like, and that's how I basically use it almost every time. So now let's go to so now if you want to add a watch list, if you want a watch list such that you want to add some coins to your watch list or some markets you trade often and you want them to add them to your watch. So just go here, click on this icon right here. You can see that I have a watch list already. I have some coins or some assets I trade. Let me just move it. Let me just move this. So you can see BTC, DXY, all these things that markets analyze frequently. So if you want to add anything to your watch list, so just click here, add symbol. So let's say you want to add USD JPY. For example, you can just add it. You can look at the broker and just add it. So once you add it, it's going to show here. You can see USD JPY. And if you want to delete it, you can just click on this delete button right here. You can see delete, 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 and delete everything. So that's how to create a watch list on TradingView. So it makes it is what creating a watch list actually makes things easy for you, so that once you have your watch list right there, you just go to your watch list and analyze anything you want to analyze. And once you are done, you are done. Not that you have to search for it every time. But if you don't want a watch list, you can always search for whatever you want to analyze right here by clicking on this, click on it, then search Ethereum, ETH, USDT, or anything you want to analyze, just search it for it here and click on it. The chart is going to appear on your screen. So that is basically how to analyze that. That's how that works. So now let's go to what we have up here. Let's talk about the things we have right up here. So now the first thing we have here is you can add a symbol, you can add another chart and compare it with what you already have. You understand? So you can just add BTC charts. Let's say you want to, and you can compare both of them. You see, so you can just add another chart and compare both of them. And then you have this button that shows you time frame. So any time frame you want to analyze or you want to check, you can just click on it here, starting from the 12 months, which is 1 year, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, 1 week, which is the weekly time frame, the daily time frame, the 4 hours, any time frame. And you can see you can make any of them a favorite, such that it's going to show right up here. So you can see I have some favorites like the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hours, the 2 hours, the 1 hour, the 30 minutes. You can see all of them are shown here. So once you add any of them to your favorite, they are going to be shown up here on your chart. And if you don't want any of them to be added as a favorite, you can just uncheck them and they're going to disappear. So that is that. Then here, this is how you show the kind of chart you want to use. So whether you want to use a candle chart or you want to use bar, let's just check bar. This is what bar chart looks like. You can use line. The chart is going to be in form of a line. You can use baseline, anything, but I prefer it to be candles because I'm a candlestick trader. So then here you can check for indicators. So let's say you use indicator as a trader, RSI indicator, which is relative strength index. It's one of my favorite. You can see I've marked it as favorite. You can also mark these indicators as favorite so that they're going to be showing on your chart. So you can click any indicator you want, moving average, moving average. It's going to be the moving average exponential. This is what I use. So we have a lot of indicators. You can just search any of them you want and add it to your chart right here by clicking on the indicators icon here. So you can click on to know your favorite. You can see my favorite indicators are moving average, exponential, EMA, relative strength index, and volume. Those are the indicators I combine with my price action to trade. Also, indicator templates, you can also set them here, right here. Then you can set alerts. Just click on it and click on the coin or the asset you want to get alert for. This is the setting, the price. You're going to input the price. Do you want it to alert you every time you get to that price or just once? Do you want when do you want the alert to expire? Put in a name for alert. and put in the message. Maybe once the price gets there, I want to buy. Just put the message and set it. Whenever the price gets there, your TradingView is going to alert you on TradingView, and you are going to see it. That's one of the beautiful things you can do on TradingView. Then replay, you can do a replay, and this is basically for people who have a paid plan. So you can just delete everything you have right here and do a replay. So once you click on replay, it's going to like start replaying how the price moved until we get to that place. So it's basically for people who have a paid plan. So that is replay. And you can use this to change the kind of chart you use, from line chart to bar chart to candlesticks and stuff like that. Also, this place you can save your chart and even edit it with a name. You can see I have something like my analysis, and just click on it here, and you can edit it and change it to something else. You can rename it. Let's say Arab the plug, and rename it that way and save. It's going to save us Arab the plug. So that's you can rename your analysis right here. You can do a quick search here, and this one is for chart settings. Basically what we did first when we started this video. That's for chart settings. So that is for chart settings. This is for full screen mode. You can change your chart to a full screen mode. Just click on it and you see you have a full screen mode. Just click on escape, ESC on your laptop, on your phone, and it's going to exit the full screen mode. Then you can use this one to save your chart. So just take a screenshot. You can download image, and you're going to have the image of what you have on your chart. Let's click on the image and you're going to see it. Great. You can see exactly what you have on the chart. That's it. So let's get back to the chart. Then also, apart from that, you can also copy the image or copy the link of what you have on your chart and send it to someone to check. You can tweet it, you can open it in new tab and do a lot of things. You can also publish it. So once you publish it, you are publishing your idea, what you feel about the market, you're analyzing, and everybody is going to see it on TradingView. You can record video idea, you can speak your mind. All these things are things you can do on TradingView. So also, you have some other things you can do on TradingView that you need to talk about, which is all these icons you have here. You can use this one to set alerts, just like it's here. You can basically use this to show the data window of what you are currently analyzing. You can see the open price, the highest price, the low, the change, the volume, and stuff like that. And you can use this to check the hot list. What is the current market that are hot right now that you can check and analyze? That is that. You can use this to check the calendar. You can also use this. You can see it's loading the calendar. If you have ideas you have published, you can use this to check your ideas. You can use this to check your minds. You check minds, what people are thinking about a particular market. This to chart. You can use this to idea stream. You can stream your idea that everybody on the using TradingView see it. You can use it to do a stream. Notifications, other panel. This is where you like do some paper trading. You can use it DOM and stuff like that. So there are a lot of things apart from analyzing the market that you get to see or do on TradingView. So you can check any of them, try to like look at them. So these are some other settings. You can show the panel, you can maximize panel. Those are things you can do on TradingView. So you can just, if any of them is not understood to you, you can just like check on them and see what it actually entails. Yeah, so now let's go to the icons we have on the left side of your screen. But before we go to that, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell so that you be the first person to get to see my content immediately I post them. So let's go to what we have right here. So this is like the profile. So just check the profile, my profile, and some notification. You can change it to dark mode, but I prefer it in bright mode. Yeah. You can check it. So let's look at the things we have here. The first thing we have here is this, which shows what kind of cursor you want to use. So I'm currently using the cross. You can see it right on my screen. You can change it to the dots. You can see the dots, and you can change it to an arrow, but I prefer to use the cross. So you also can use an eraser as well. So this one probably show you the trend line tools, the tools that you can use to draw a trend line. You can see this is the trend line tools, this is the arrow, the array, info line, ascending line, trend angle, horizontal line. You can see some of them, I have them as favorites. I have some of them as favorite, and I have them on my screen here. You can see all the things I have on my screen here. I have marked all these ones as favorite because I use them very often when I'm analyzing the market. So if there is one of these things you like to use very often, you can just have them as favorite and have them right here on your chart. And you can also move this. You can move it anywhere on your chart. You can put it here, you can put it here, and that's it. So you can see the trend line and all other lines. So cross line, vertical line, horizontal line, parallel channel, regression trend, any of this that is useful to you, you can just pick it and use it. So you can see, let's just use the trend line. So this is the trend line. Let's just pick it and use it to connect some trends. So you can just perfect. So this is like a trend line. You can choose any of these. You can use the horizontal line and to draw a horizontal line. You can just use you can see this is the horizontal line. You can move it. You can as well delete this line by just clicking on it, and you see the delete button, delete. So then the next one is for Fibonacci tools. So this is the Fibonacci retracement tool, and pitchfork, sketch pitchfork, modified pitchfork, and all those ones, Fib channel, Fib time zone, all these Fibonacci based tools. You can pick any of them and use them there, and you can make any of them a favorite so that you get to show on here. You can see I made that a favorite, and I can uncheck it and it's going to disappear from the play. So the next one is what we call the geometric shapes. So you have a brush. So let's use the brush. Brush is basically what you can use to like draw things on your chart. You can see how I use it to draw a lot of things. You can use it to sketch, to draw some things like this on your chart. So I can just simply delete that at this point. From here, you can see everything is deleted. So here you have different geometric shapes. You have the brush, you have the highlighter, you have the rectangle. I use this rectangle a lot to identify my key levels, stuff like this. So the rectangle, the circle, the eclipse, the path, any of this one, triangle, rotated rectangle, all of this, you can use any of them to do anything you want to use it for. Then the next thing is the text. So you can put a text on your chart. Let's say you put a text here. So you can just say key level, something like a note, and you'll be seeing it here. You can just place it here, around here, or a key level, which is the most recent key level. You can put it there. So that's a text, and you can delete it as well. It's gone. So that's basically how to use that. And you have some other things, the anchor text, notes. You can add a note, signpost, tweets, all these things. You can use any of them you wish to use. Then the next one is patterns, different patterns that you learn in chart patterns. ABCD pattern, cipher pattern, ABCD, XABCD, triangle, all these patterns. Any of them you want to draw, you can just pick the pattern up here and draw it on your chart. The next one is the positions. So if you want to take a long position, you can just click on it. So let's say you want to long from here, for example, just long. This is just an example. This is not a trade. Put your stop loss around here. It's going to show your risk to reward and stuff like that. So I can just delete it by clicking on it and remove. Yeah. So long position, short position, forecast, all these things. You can see I've marked these two as favorite because they are things I use almost every time during my analysis. Also, icons, something like emoji. If you need them, if you use them, you can just click them here. Then you have ruler to measure the bars and the movement on the chart. You can use the ruler. See, it's going to measure the bars. That's 210 bars. You can see, and it's going to measure the volume within this movement. Within this area, you have used your ruler to mark. So you can delete it and it's gone. So this is to zoom your chart. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. You can use it to zoom. This is practically basically used to, you can zoom your chart in and out. And this is for zoom out. Yeah, this is for zoom in, this is for zoom out. And for this is more of a magnet. It depends on how sharp you want your screen or the movement to be. So you can use a weak magnet, you can use a strong magnet. Yeah. So, and this is for drawing mode. So if you want to stay in drawing mode, let's say you are drawing some things on your chart, stuff like this, and you want to stay in drawing mode, but if you don't want anything to be drawn on your chart, you can just click on it and leave drawing mode. So it's going to like, so this is like a massive drawing mode that is counter drawing a lot of things. So I just uncheck it because I just want everything to be normal. I want everything to be normal. You can see it has drawn a lot of lines on this line. So let me just, okay, fine, let's continue. Then you have this, you can lock all drawings and tools. So once you lock this, everything will be locked and you won't be able to like do anything on it unless you want to delete. So on this place, you can hide your drawing. All these drawings I have on my chart, once I click on hide drawing, everything is hidden. You can see, and you can unhide them by just clicking on it. You can hide indicators, you can hide positions and others. You can hide everything you have on your chart. Hide all, it's going to hide. So let me just unclick this one too. Unclick it. And you want to delete, you can use this delete icon, remove object. You can see remove 5 drawings. Yeah, everything is removed. Remove 2 indicators. I don't want to remove the indicator, but I remove them. Boom, it's gone. And if you have a lot of drawings and indicators, you can remove everything immediately. So those are the things you can do on this left icon. And this will be the end of this video. I hope you got some value. I hope you enjoyed it. And fine, this is another thing. Let me just chip this in before I end this video. This is trading panel. So let's say you want to do some paper trading. You can simply do some trading here. Look for things you want to do. Connect your broker and do all these things, and you can just close it. So I hope you got some value from this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and put a comment in the comment section telling me what you've been able to learn from this video. If this video has helped you with anything, just put it in the comment section. And if there is a topic you would like me to talk about on this channel, just comment it and put it in the comment section, and I'm going to see you in the next video.